One quiet night, Little Rabbit blinked his eyes open. He had been dreaming of juicy carrots, but something felt different. He wriggled his nose and hopped to his window. The forest was gone. Not really gone, of course, but it was swallowed by a deep, inky darkness. The friendly moonlight that usually painted silver stripes on the ground had disappeared. Even the stars, who were usually winking at him from above, seemed to be hiding. "Oh, dear," whispered Little Rabbit to his reflection in the dark window pane. The moon must be lost. He couldn't bear the thought of the moon being alone in the dark. So, he pulled on his favorite red scarf, lit his little tin lantern, and set out on a nighttime adventure. The path was hard to see, and the silence was very big. Soon, a soft hoo-hoo came from a branch above. It was Tilly the Owl, blinking her big, round eyes. "Little Rabbit, what are you doing out so late?" she hooted softly. "I'm looking for the moon," he said, holding his lantern high. "It's gone missing." Tilly nodded wisely. "It takes courage to walk in the dark." She plucked a single, downy feather from her wing. As she gave it to him, it began to glow with a soft, warm light. "Here," she said, "a glowing feather for courage." Little Rabbit tucked it into his scarf and felt a little braver. He padded on, his lantern and feather making a small, cozy circle of light. A deep, rumbling sound drifted from a hollow log. It was Benny the Bear, who was supposed to be fast asleep. "What's all this light?" Benny yawned, his voice like gentle thunder. "I'm sorry to wake you, Benny," said Little Rabbit. "I'm on a quest to find the lost moon." Benny the Bear smiled a sleepy smile. "A quest needs a good song." He began to hum a deep, gentle lullaby. The notes seemed to float in the air, each one a tiny spark of light, dancing ahead of Little Rabbit and making the path bright. Feeling courageous and guided by the lullaby's light, Little Rabbit ventured deeper into the woods. He nearly tripped over something tiny scurrying near a toadstool. It was Milo the Mouse, his whiskers twitching. "Be careful," squeaked Milo. "You almost stepped on my collection." He pointed a tiny paw to a leaf holding what looked like sparkling dust. "I'm so sorry, Milo," said Little Rabbit. "I'm trying to get to Star Hill to find the moon." Milo's eyes went wide. "That's the most important quest of all," he said. He picked up a single, bright speck. "Here, I saved this from last night. It's a magical crumb of starlight. It might help." He placed the crumb in Little Rabbit's lantern, and the little flame instantly burned brighter and clearer than ever before. Finally, with a glowing feather, a song to light his way, and a lantern full of starlight, Little Rabbit reached the very top of Star Hill. And there, hiding behind a big, fluffy cloud, was the moon. It wasn't shining, and it looked very sad. "Hello," Little Rabbit called gently. The moon peeked out. "Hello," it whispered, its voice pale and thin. "Why are you hiding?" asked Little Rabbit. "The whole forest is dark without you." The moon sighed, a soft rustle of wind. I felt a bit shy," it said. "I shine every single night, and I started to wonder if anyone even noticed. No one has thanked me in a very long time." Little Rabbit's ears drooped. He had never thought about that before. He looked at the moon, which was now just a sliver of silver behind the cloud. "Oh, but we do notice," Little Rabbit said, his voice soft and true. "Thank you for making paths on the river so the fish can see. Thank you for helping the night flowers bloom. And thank you," he added, "for always being there, even when we're asleep. Thank you for always shining." Slow, beautiful smile spread across the face of the moon. It began to glow, first softly, and then with a brilliant, happy light. It pushed the cloud away and beamed down on the forest. The stars, seeing the moon was happy again, popped out one by one, twinkling brightly. The whole forest lit up with a soft, silver light. Little Rabbit could see the path home perfectly. He waved goodbye to the smiling moon and hopped all the way back to his burrow. He snuggled under his cozy blanket, the silver moonlight streaming through his window. He was safe and sleepy, and the world was bright again. Moral: sometimes, even the quietest helpers need a little kindness to shine again.